Hello everyone, my name is mflareflare and welcome to the very first episode of my yet-to-be-named Battle Spot series. The goal of this series is to go on, have some fun, and maybe win some games, but really it's all about me having fun. So let's take a look at the team we're going to bring. We're doing Battle Spot singles. I probably should be clear about that in this season. So we're going to use the team that's in my party of Kinkeldr, Rotom, Togekiss, Landorus, Porygon 2, and Weezing. So let's get right into the action right away. I actually recorded about 2 episodes worth and the video didn't work out. So hopefully this works out this time. So we're going to wait for a challenger. My rating is 1547. We meet someone from Japan with a 1517 rating. I wish I could say what that meant, but I don't speak or read Japanese, so I got that. But I can't tell you who she's bringing. She's got a Talonflame, Landorus, Heatran, Venusaur, Porygon 2. Nice Pokemon there. And a Greninja. So we got one possible Mega in the Mega Venusaur. Common weaknesses. We have Greninja could be weak to a whole bunch of things. There's Mega Venusaur. 2 Pokemon weak to fighting. 2 resists. 3 weaknesses if you count Greninja. Actually 3 resists with the Venusaur. So, decisions. Rotom does kind of well against this team, minus the Venusaur. I don't have any knockoff. Ooh, I do have a knockoff user in the Kinkeldr. Kinkeldr really doesn't match up well against the Talonflame or the Landorus. So what I think I'm going to do... I don't really have a nice move. What I'm going to do is I'm going to lead off with... Go ahead and lead with P2. Bring Kinkeldr. And... P2 Kinkeldr and... Rotom. That's my team. Let's get this battle started. Good luck to my opponent. Don't know. I really should learn Japanese. I really should. It's on my list of things to do. Oh boy. So let's see who she's gonna bring. I'm gonna lead off with my Porygon 2 as she leads out with Mega Venusaur. Oh boy. So I'm gonna trace the Overgrow. Probably gonna Mega Evolve and get, if she's running Toxic, she's gonna go for the Toxic this turn. I really don't have an answer right now. This is where the Togekiss would have been really good. But I'm going to go straight away for a Tri-Attack. Pray for some hacks. Yeah, here comes the Mega Venusaur. Thick Fact wouldn't help, but now the Ice Beam is not going to be super effective on it. It's only going to be neutral damage. And there comes a Sludge Bomb going right away for the offense. That's going to do about 50-ish 2 points of damage. I'm going to try a time. That's going to do absolutely nothing. No secondary effects for either move. I mean, I think I went out with the recover, but this is just not... I should have brought Togekiss. So I'm just going to go for another Tri-Attack. Another Sludge Bomb incoming, and that's going to do enough to where I'm going to have to recover this next turn. This could be very bad. She's running Synthesis. Ugh. Yeah, I have to recover here. So, incoming Sludge Bomb, that's going to drop me down to around 30. Or 24, close enough. So this will get me back up to 120. So I'm going to have to recover up again on this turn too. Actually... I could go for a Tri-Attack here. I think that's what I'm going to do. I mean, poison. First one between me and my opponent to get a poison or any kind of burned, freeze, or paralysis is going to be important. Still nothing. So I have... Oh boy. I have to recover and hope for a low roll. Sludge Bomb. Don't get a crit. Oh boy, this is bad. Oh boy, this is bad. So, She hasn't shown any kind of Giga Drain or any kind of recovering move. And I have to go for another recover here. So we're going to see what... I hate playing like this. But... I don't know. So she's taking her time now. This isn't just an easy pick for her. So Giga Drain going to try and get back some HP. That's going to do a little less than Sludge Bomb, bring it down to 36. She's going to gain back some HP, but not enough. So I'm going to go for the recover. Now, I want to go for one more. What that was doing? Now she's doing good. So she was just trying to get she's just trying to get the poison with Sludge Bomb. Now she's going to try and heal back up. Okay. Now I'm free to start attacking again. I really need to get some form of hacky stuff off this attack. Needs to do something. And that's got the one I needed. I mean, it kind of... Drive left, 65. So the Giga Drain won't knock me out, but it will bring me down to a point where I can't live the poison damage, so I'm just going to go for another recover. Sludge Bomb, now he's going for power. Power! Nope. So I win that one just a little bit. Now, do I want to trade P2 for Mega Venusaur? Yeah, I'm okay with that. So, do I think the combination of a Tri-Attack and... She's gonna try and Giga Drain. Would she try and Giga Drain here? I think she's gonna Giga Drain, so I'm gonna go for another recover. Switching out. Okay. This is interesting. Alright, so Greninja coming in here. Not the world's greatest to be in, but I'm going to be roughly at about a little over 75%. Now, I just want to get a Tri-Attack off and try and break whatever they'll start. Oh, no. Oh, so we're going to play this game. This game's going to be fun. So he's going to go for the flinches. That's going to do quite a bit of damage to me. I should be able to take one more. Ooh. I don't know if I can take another one. I'm going to switch out into my Kinkeldra here. Going to play for... What I think is going to happen here is Dark Pulse. Yeah, so he's going to stay a Dark type, but I'm going to go for the Mach Punch because why not? So the Mach Punch is going to take this thing out, and 2 Mach Punch will take the Venusaur out. So, why not? Please don't be Talonflame. Please don't be Talonflame. Talonflame! Alright, I'm keeping my Kinkeldra. I'm going to go out into my Rotom since I know for a fact it can take whatever this Talonflame wants to throw at it and then some. So, it'll proc my Citrus through it. I think I can take 2. So we've seen all that my opponent has to offer. My guess is the Venusaur's coming in. I know the Venusaur's coming in. No way you're staying in. I could have predicted that, but I think I'm faster, slash the Thunderbolt and the Burn should be enough to take it out. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. I think my Rotom's significantly faster than the Porygon 2, right? I think Rotom could pull this off. I think we can pull this off. Come on. Yes! Rotom coming through in the clutch, taking out the Venusaur. That's one massive threat and one step for me till I wrap this battle up. Now, here comes the Greninja. Now, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to sack off the Porygon 2 just because I want to save the Rotom for the Talonflame. It's one of my battles I had yesterday. Ooh, Protean. Incoming Dark Pulse. I think this enough, and the poison damage should be enough to take me out. Or not. This is actually really good. Oh, wait, no, never mind. Poison damage is going to take me out. Darn. So I think the play is to go out on the Ginkelder because she doesn't have an answer to the Rotom, because she'd have to keep the Greninja intact for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to Mach Punch, and Talonflame comes in, and I'll just switch right back out on Rotom. I'll leave the Brave Bird up, go for a Thunderbolt, and that should be that. So are you gonna double out? I don't think you're gonna double. You're not that. You're not real. You are not real. But I have to keep the Ginkelder around. Well, she's not switching out. She's gonna go right for that Brave Bird. Unless she's got U-turn? Ah, U-turn. Very smart. Great. Oh no, that's bad. Now, eventually this thing's gonna go down to Life Orb, which I'm okay with. So, are we just gonna, like, do this whole switching thing? Are we just gonna play switching? You got U-turn on this too? So, I'll win this war, yo. Dark Pulse. Alright, now we're in business again. That a crit? Ugh. Alright, so this thing's got one, maybe two more dark attacks left before it takes itself out to Life Orb. Now, do we switch? Nah, we're just gonna go for another Mach Punch. Now, there's gonna be a point where I'm just gonna have to sack something off. So, great. I mean, it's what I gotta do. I gotta do what I gotta do. Because U-turn did so much though in the last time though. So what do I want to do? Because does she think I'm gonna stay in this time, thinking she's going for the U-turn? So the problem is I don't have Volt Switch on my Rotom. If I had Volt Switch, I could do this much easier. So you go for the Brave Bird, go for the Brave Bird, go for the Brave Bird. Second take two. U-turn. Ah, nuts. See, eventually I'm just gonna have to, because the Greninja's going to outspeed, and I cannot take a hit, and I think the crit on the Ginkelder is really going to matter in this situation. So I had Volt Switch. I would have Volt Switched out of here because I can't take a Dark Pulse from this thing. I can't. So he's got one more he's got one D-Pulse left. He's got one. And I'm totally okay with going down here. So I'm just gonna go for the knockoff. Ho ho! Look at that. Psych! I went for the knockoff. Ha 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 ha! That's a crit. Choice band, you know, I'm kind of expecting that. So that's going to be one heck of a battle. Good game to my opponent. I did kind of suck her in because I was switching out each time. She was switching out herself. So one of these times, eventually I was just going to stay in and go for an actual move other than Mach Punch. And that's the game. GG to my opponent. Great battle. And that is actually 5 wins in a row I've had with this team. I thought this team was absolutely garbage, but I guess it isn't. Because I just randomly picked these mons out of my box. So, well, do not want to save it. Yes, and we're going to have one more battle in this video. So I've been recording for a little bit. Hopefully it's a little shorter. Yes. Well, my battle's been really long, but super hyped for Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon coming out soon. Well, soon as in November. November 15th? It's the 18th. It's a Friday. I really wish it was on a Saturday. Like, X and Y was on a Saturday, just because I'd have more time to actually play the game on the day it came out, as opposed to on Friday I have things to do, school to take care of. But either way, I'll take whatever I can get. New Pokemon game is a new Pokemon game. So, yeah, is what it is. So we're gonna sit around and wait. Play the waiting game. So I hope this comes out better than 2 episodes I recorded yesterday. But I think it should. As we wait for our opponent, who will magically eventually appear on the screen. Anyway, if you have set suggestions or things you would like to see me try and do absolutely terrible with, and oh boy, someone from Japan with a 1657 rating, which is a lot higher than me, and oh boy, got one, oh boy. So this looks like 1, 2, potentially 3 different forms of weather with the Politoed, Kingdra, Charizard Y, Tyranitar. So very interesting team. Okay, and is that Misdrevious, I think? Or, I don't even, it's not. Either way, it's probably, we got one Eviolite user. Politoed's gonna be a problem. Well, Politoed's not really gonna be a problem, it's more or less the Kingdra that's the problem. I don't really have any, well, things that do really well. Togekiss does really well. Landorus doesn't do well at all. No fairy types, so Conkeldurr could do well. Weezing, no psychic types. It could do work. Could do work. So what I think I'm gonna do, if I were my opponent, what would I lead off with? Looking at my team, I'd probably say Rain looks pretty good. Being the Politoed and the Kingdra look really promising. So I'm going to lead Rotom, bring Togekiss, and do I think my opponent's bringing a Rain? I don't think. She's either going to bring the Rain component or the Sand component, top or bottom. Sandvale's going to be a problem. If I bought P2, I could get Toxic off. I think I'm going to bring P2. So we got Rotom, Togekiss, and Porygon 2. So let's take a look. I love this theme. This is probably one of my favorite themes in ORAS. I went nuts when they revealed this. And we're going to have a Zard Y. This is very good for me. So if my opponent brought something other than this, I mean, I'm just going to go for a Thunderbolt. I've got... You want to Solar Beam me? Fine, I'm going to T-Bolt you. Goodbye. Yeah, okay. Solar Beam me. Come at me, bro. Girl. Gal? Bro? So, probably going to shoot a Solar Beam, my guess. Is that what they were still over? Yeah? Well. So, let's see. Eat it up, Rotom. You can do this. Don't get knocked out. It's not stab. Oh, just kidding. Oof. Really? That's kind of a problem. Okay. Really? I have 127 special defense. What is that Charizard? Alright, Togekiss. Prepare for trouble and make it a T-Wave it. Come on. You're gonna go for Overheat, maybe? Oh no. You're about to Garchomp? I mean, I'm fine. Politoed. Oh boy. Interesting. So, Ice Beam maybe? Either way, now I have... Oh no, please don't have the Lumberry. Lumberry? No Lumberry. Okay. Well, my win condition is Paraflinch. Have at it, Togekiss. Does a reasonable amount of damage. What? Red card? Eject button. Oh boy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. I think I'm in a lot of trouble because I don't think I can... Well said, everyone. P2. Alright, this is where... Oh, but he's getting crits on crits on crits. Alright, Togekiss. Dazzling Gleam, because I don't think we're living Ice Beam. Hydro Pump. Ooh. I don't think we're taking this. Eat it up. Come on, knock him out, knock him out. Oh, great. I mean, I need this thing for the Porygon. I mean, the Politoed. No, I don't. We can... It's been a pleasure, Togekiss. And this one missed. Nope. How come he always says Hydro Pump? I miss Hydro Pump so often. But, so... Bringing the Rain... See, I was expecting, like... Well, I guess if you're running Swiftstone, you're not going to be running Sniper. Ooh, this is fun. Let's see how much a Tri-Attack does. I'm curious. It's not going to do much. Miss! Ugh. It does so much! Why does it do so much? I guess it's in the rain. I should have gone for the recovery. Nope. Well, if the Politoed comes in, I can recover up. So I will be faster than the Politoed. I will not be faster than the Charizard, which is what my opponent should switch into. Yes. Please miss your Overheat. Please miss Overheat. I am not taking an Overheat. Please miss. Please. Oh, Flamethrower. That's good game. GG. Yeah. So, first loss with this team in a while. Good game to my opponent, deserving of that 16. Very interesting team with the Tri-Weather, taking advantage of that with the switches and such. But alas, the Hydro Pumping King Jerry was just too much. And that was our first loss with that team. And that's about going to wrap it up for today's episode. I want to thank you for watching. And just go out, have a great day, and I'll see you next time with another new episode.